Well, for your money, a new report is shedding light on the dangers facing some older drivers. A combination of factors can mean senior citizens are more than twice as likely to be in a crash as younger drivers. As CBS 4's Zach Myers explains, researchers say it's a conversation worth having with a doctor.
This new report from the Journal of the American Medical Association points to several factors that may not be surprising to many, but numbers associated with the report might be. According to this report, a driver between the age of 75 and 79 is 2.5 times more at risk of being in a crash than someone younger. A driver in their 80s is 5 times more likely to be in a crash. The report points out that regardless of age, 90% of car accidents are caused by human error. However, the factors contributing to that human error are widely varied. Obviously, anyone driving under the influence of alcohol or other substances are at high risk. The report specifically focuses on common factors that can affect senior drivers, and those can include several acute medical conditions or medications. The Journal of the American Medical Association says if there are medications or conditions affecting that someone you love might need to have a delicate conversation about that. Family members may be the first to identify someone who poses a risk to safe driving by riding in the car with them. Look for signs of distraction or inability to safely navigate the traffic. GPS systems that plug into a port under the dashboard can provide information about whether a driver speeds too often or maybe drives too slowly or brakes hard, accelerates suddenly or turns dangerously. Data from those devices can spur conversations about safety and safe driving and whether individuals should possibly stop driving. A road test given by a specialist in occupational therapy can also give an honest assessment here. Now, this report has more information about when these conversations may be necessary and other factors to consider as well. You'll find a link attached to this story at CBS4Indy.com. For CBS 4 News, I'm Zach Myers.
Changes to